All right, y'all, this is James with Quantum Mechanic. Today I'm going to be talking about this fan here from Milwaukee. I just picked this up a couple days ago, and it's absolutely fantastic. One of the problems with some of the other fans I've had, the smaller ones, is that you get a very narrow tube of how much airflow you get. So you have to really be right in front of the fan, and you're constantly moving it. And then sometimes the airflow just isn't quite there, even if you want it to be. And the battery life on some of the smaller fans, even if they're M18 like Chinese knockoff fans, it just don't work very well. This M18 fan right here, it's brushless motor. It's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for you guys so you can hear it. We'll turn it on low. And we'll spin it up. And it's not too loud. I don't know how it's coming over on the microphone here, but for me, it's really not loud at all. I usually run this thing about 50-ish% or so. I don't run this on the Packout because I don't think the Packout's a good system for a mold mechanic. I actually usually just put it on top of that toolbox while I'm working, or in the engine bay or something like that, or from on the ground. This is nice because it's kind of got some heft to it, so you can put it on the ground and have to worry about knocking over and stuff like that. But the great thing about it is it's got a very large diameter. So it really, instead of getting like a very narrow tube of air, you do kind of get this like reverse funneling effect where you do kind of get some air even if you're not directly in front of it, which is a really nice key, really nice key difference. The other thing about this too is that it holds the position that you want it. So whatever angle you set it to, it kind of stays there. Some of the other fans I've used in the past that are a little bit cheaper, they're kind of flippy floppy. They don't really stay where you want them to. So this one's nice. I mean, granted, it's new, and maybe some time will dictate how well it works, but as of right now, it works really well. And then this obviously works on the M18 platform here. So I've been using this one on a couple of jobs today. It's been kind of nice, so I haven't really needed it. But yesterday, I put a 6 amp hour battery in it, and I ran it for 50% for probably about 6 hours total, but still had about 25% battery. So the battery life on this thing lasts a pretty good long time. I've also used this with the family outside in the backyard with an extension cord, just to kind of get some airflow in the backyard, and obviously it works, right? And I like that it uses a standard extension cord plug rather than like a proprietary barrel plug or something like that. So any extension cord you have will work on it. That's a nice little feature. And then obviously this opening here at the bottom is big enough for larger batteries. This is a 6 amp hour battery. This is the biggest one I have. I'm sure a 12 would fit in here just fine. And maybe in a Forge battery, I really don't know. Like I said, this one is going to be part of the Packout family. I do have Packout stuff, but not on the van. It's not really that useful to me out in the field as a mold mechanic. But yeah, this thing is great. The downside I have, I would say, to it is that would be kind of nice, like the M12 where it was magnetic. I kind of don't like that it's Packout. So if there's a attachment I can put on here to make it flat, but it's really not a big deal. It's not even though it doesn't have a flat base, it's got those little 4 feet or whatever. It doesn't move around too awful much. So yeah, it's not a bad little option here. I highly recommend it. It's not that expensive. I think it was on sale when I bought this one for about 40 bucks off or something like that. So it's a really nice option. Keep you cool in the summer. That and some cooling towels, some water, keeping yourself clean, stuff like that really help keep you to help you beat the heat in the summer. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions about this, let me know in the comments below. And thanks again for watching.